Hello everyone, Cole here. Welcome back to another live stream. It has been a while. It's always been a while, but it has felt like a very long while now since the last one.
And yes. It's boiling.
Yes. Also, stupid mic has fallen off over again.
Did it drop again?
Yeah.
I need to put a counterweight on it, or get a better mic stand. You're giving people. That was going to be a question I was going to ask. Can people guess who's on your back?
Oh, whoops.
but you've kind of told them now. Well, if they've paid attention. It is so hot. You can tell everyone how stupidly hot it is.
It is stupidly hot.
It's about 29 degrees or something.
And that is stupidly hot.
And that's in old money, which is, I don't know what that is. 28 degrees is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. That's
so
something
like that.
That's something I remember because it swaps round. No, that's brilliant. Hi everyone.
Well, it's not brilliant. But...
Well, it's better than it was. I remember when it was freezing, not that long ago. Well, about 3-4 months ago.
I'd rather it being freezing than
ridiculously cold. So Bob F says your voice is getting almost as deep as your dad's. Which is pretty impressive.
Probably, yeah.
I'll put you in a dungeon. Hopefully it is cooler.
Oh, it doesn't really make any difference.
Whereas actually in the forest, it was hot.
Okay, interesting. I mean, yes. I'm not going to be able to feel any difference.
No. I was going to put a fan on, but then it probably would just word in the background, which is a bit annoying. You can answer a very quick question, actually, whilst you're here. Well, whilst you're sitting there for the next 45 minutes, an hour. Larissa Lepaski, hopefully I've got the name correct. When did Cole start playing?
Since 14 minutes ago.
That's the joke I did.
I know, it's because I saw it in the chat.
Oh, right, okay.
So no, I started about 12 years ago.
Yes.
I don't really know exactly when I started. I just say I started when I was 4.
4 or 5, so I don't know. Actually, Mummy probably knows. Well, you probably started when you're 2, if you go by Mummy's. You went into a toddler group and started banging on the piano, and there was a nursery.
I think I started getting lessons around 4. So yeah. I think I'll say 4.
When your fingers were, your hand and fingers were wide enough. Dad, you sound like Darth Vader. That's really cool.
Probably means you're breathing into the mic too much.
Probably, and I can feel that my voice is kind of rumbling a bit, which is probably doing that kind of sound.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Right. What do you want to say about yourself for the past month as to why you haven't been around and been lazy?
Well, over the past month, I've been doing GCSE exams. So, yeah, that's my excuse for not being here and not really being as active on my YouTube channel as normal.
So in total, well, how long has it been?
It's been 4 weeks.
No, I mean the exams. I don't mean live stream.
Oh, well, it's been more than 4 weeks.
I know that.
Almost 2 months.
Of exams?
Of exams.
I mean, I know they weren't every day.
Yeah.
How many exams have you actually done?
I think
papers?
20.
And they're about 45 minutes to an hour each?
More than that.
Oh, actually more?
Yeah, I think the shortest one's probably an hour.
So that would be...
Or an hour 15. I guess you wouldn't really count No, it is an hour 15. The shortest ones.
So 20... So there's probably about 30 hours of exams you've just been doing in the last six weeks.
Yes.
Which is fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. But you think you've done well?
I think I've done well.
Which is the
important
important
thing. I've done well.
Yes. But they're all done. They're all finished.
Yes.
All done until 2 years from now, in which case...
There'll be even more work to do.
Yes. Useless Norris says, I do sound like Darth Vader again. I'm going to have to suck in some helium and get all squeaky.
Yeah.
Right. So, what else do you want to talk about, or do you want to jump into stuff?
What else are we going to talk about? Well, I mean, it's quite a lot to talk about because it's been 4 weeks. Pretty
loads of concerts.
Yeah, I say loads of concerts. We're going to have even more concerts over the next 2. But we went to the... Actually, I can say about this because we went to the last Arsenal game of the season after the live stream. Because I think the live stream was actually on a Saturday, and then we went the day after. I might be wrong. 27th must have been a Saturday.
I think so, because we hadn't lost the league by then.
No, we had lost the league.
Well, okay, yes. We'd lost the league, but we hadn't finished the league, I should say.
Yeah, so then the day after we went to the Arsenal match, which we won 5-0. So, yes, it's good to end the season on a high-ish.
Was it on a high? I don't think any of us expected to finish second before the beginning of the season.
That's true. But at least we've ended last game with a win, which is good. So hopefully it sets us up nicely for the next season. And I set myself up nicely with a new top, actually, which I'm wearing right now.
And people can guess who's on your back.
Yeah, I wonder who's
Apart from it says Odegaard already on your back, or Erdegaard.
Yes.
So, right, okay, because you're going to bore people silly and it's too hot just to sit here. Do you want to play some music?
Okay, let's play some music.
Yes.
So the first song I'm going to play is from the This one, well, I think my mum really wanted me to play again because I played it 4 years ago, and supposedly it would probably be better now.
I would hope so. I would hope that you have improved over 4 years.
Yeah, so it was like, my mum was like, make a new cover because you're much better now.
Because you were rubbish.
You were rubbish before, and so you can play the piano, and before you couldn't play the piano. So this is me. I'm sure you'll see some like my videos from like 4 years ago of me playing it.
When you were tiny and Emma was standing next to you, I think.
Yeah.
I think was there one where you sung it? I don't think you've ever sung it.
I probably sung it. I tried to sing it once, and it was awful. But hopefully it's not on my channel.
Well, I can find it. And Mum, you can make you.
As in,
post
like,
it.
in public.
I don't think you.
There looks like there's one. There's
At
actually
King's
one
Cross,
from
isn't
even
it?
older, like at home,
Yeah.
with my sister, which I probably sang.
Yes.
Well, actually, I've done this to me a couple of times out in public.
Yes. But obviously it was rubbish.
Yeah. Oh well, here we are.
Yes.
This is me.
A much better version.
Hopefully much better. It could be much worse, but you never know.
One would hope.
Art to
it would be better.
interpretation.
Yes.
Or opinion, whatever. There we are. Let's go. There we are. That was a bit of an awful ending, but
It was a bit.
yeah.
But actually, you fixed something that someone said.
Fix something.
Yeah, apparently, you need to smile more when you play. You look so annoyed.
Okay.
Yes, and then well, I'm not sure whether this, Ratchet says, Al Bundy, who was the person, genius kids lost their smiles. Does that mean you're a genius kid?
I'm brilliant.
Well, not anymore, you're smiling, so clearly
maybe I should
you're
stop
no longer
maybe
a
I should
genius
stop
kid.
smiling and then maybe I'm a genius.
Actually, that reminds me, thanks, Useless Knowledge. Sound is slightly behind the timing. I think it's about 250 milliseconds. It always does that. And the last time I remember that everything broke, I had to reset everything and I forgot to set the timing. I had to I need to adjust it back.
So have you changed it?
I won't touch it now, because if I touch it now, it will go horribly wrong.
Oh, so there's going to be a 250 millisecond delay.
No, as in there's probably been one since the last time everything broke and I had to kind of set it back up again.
Are you not going to like change it back?
Yeah, or I can try it and then everything breaks, which would be a very bad thing to
Well,
do.
it's up to you.
No, I won't do it now. Maybe we'll have a special live stream when I adjust timings and then people can tell me whether it's right or wrong. But no, that was very good. Apart from the last 3 notes, as you said.
Yeah, oh well.
Oh, I'm still melting. Is it hot? Is it hot work playing the piano?
It's hot work in general.
Well, I know it's hot. I'm sitting here sweating buckets at the moment.
I'm sweating buckets too.
Yeah. Do the keys get wet?
No.
Okay,
Well, they might get like a bit moist, but that's the same with everything.
Well, I meant as in from your sweat.
Oh, not like
Sweaty
more than
fingers.
normal, I don't think.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Could do.
So you haven't told why your mummy asked you to play this.
Oh, well, my mum asked me to play it because my sister's got a cute event at school where they put a movie up on the big screen outside in their field and play a movie. And this year it happens to be The Greatest Showman. So that's why they asked me to play it. That's about it.
Because we bought tickets for you and then you're not going.
Yeah, because I'm staying.
Because you have to stay at school next week.
I have to stay at school next week because I have a concert in the weekend.
Yes. You've got non-stop concerts
Yeah,
now.
I've got loads of concerts. And actually, I did just have a concert that I arranged myself last week on Wednesday. It was a concert full of original songs. So I played a couple of my own tunes in that, as well as some other people showcasing their own stuff. I organised that with my friend Clara. And yeah, really fun. Good time.
Very good.
But that is only the start of a long list of concerts happening over the next 2 weeks. Starting, I don't even know when. Tuesday, I have a concert where a piece that's being played is of mine is one I've written off a chess game. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm trying to film a video of how I wrote the piece. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, and to be honest, you'll probably find out when I post it, or if I don't post it at all. You probably just assume.
As in, it's rubbish.
Or assume I haven't been able to make a video.
Well, it's brilliant.
I hope it's brilliant.
Yes.
But yeah, that's all I'll reveal for that. They're also trying at school to make like a concert which has like every single player in school playing a 60-note piece, which is probably not going to work, but we'll see. And then after that, I've got the jazz concert at Watford Palace Theatre, which I think I mentioned last time. If you want to go, you can buy tickets, wherever. And then there's the concert on the weekend. It's a concert of musicals, and it's dubbed the name Musical Madness. I think if you patrons would have seen a couple of my performances from last year's edition. I think me singing One Vision and me playing a bunch of piano stuff, whatever. And yeah, I'll be performing again next week. Slightly different to One Vision. The one I'm singing lead on is Corner of the Sky from the musical Pippin, which I had no idea about what it was about until I was told to sing it. It's meant to be about a boy and his dog and their adventures. And then after that, I have 2 concerts on the same day. I could document the day, actually. That would be pretty nice. Because I'm joint first study composer and jazz pianist.
Apparently, Mummy complained about your hair, so Emma had to come fix it.
Yeah, I probably bored you all to death until Emma came in.
Yes.
Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I have 2 concerts on the same day, on the 3rd of July. Actually, at the same time. The concerts start at the same time. I've got a composer's concert and a commercial music concert at the Horns, which is some like pub in Watford. So
I'm pretty well, yes, but it's meant to be some kind of music venue or something.
yeah, which is a bit funny. I'm performing in 2 concerts at the same time in 2 different places. And then I've got some random Rachmaninoff thing as part of chamber choir. And then I've got what's called the Sound Image Movement concert.
What Rachmaninoff thing?
It's just part of the chamber choir. I'm singing a bunch of Rachmaninoff things, so you can probably guess how complicated they may be. Not that complicated. Like the piano parts are always incredibly weird. And then one more concert, which you guys might want to come to. On the 6th of July, we've got the Sound Image Movement concert at school. And yeah.
And you're playing in how many?
5.
5.
Yeah. One I'm singing in is Uptown Funk. So if you guys want to hear me sing Uptown Funk, you can come along to school on the Thursday, 6th of July. And
Are you likely to murder Uptown Funk?
Hope not.
Or be?
I also actually arranged one of my own, which is Tequila, and you'll never guess why I arranged Tequila for the.
Well, that only work. Only people who know about Arsenal will know about it.
Yeah. Well, maybe you wouldn't have guessed, but oh well.
Yes. A couple have said they didn't know you sing. Can you sing and play a song today? You don't have to.
Today.
Well, no,
maybe
because it's not really set up. Maybe we'll do something next time. Yeah.
Maybe we could play Uptown Funk.
It's so warm. Yeah, you can. But I can leave your mic on, but your mic
maybe next time
won't pick it up properly.
Next
so I think we should do it next time.
Right. I could do like a singing live stream next time.
You can. You can mix it up.
Because
are those mics slowly getting lower and lower, or did you leave it at that level?
I probably left it at that.
Can you just lift the mics up a tiny bit? Because they do look like that. Right, so thank you guys. It sounds like the audio is better. I might just adjust it a little bit more. It looks like it's a 600, either a 500 or 600 millisecond sync.
500 now? What's happened?
It was on 250. It just needs to be adjusted.
It's getting worse and worse.
Well, no, I think it just needs to be adjusted. Right, so I think I'm going to interject on your run schedule, which you would have carried on with another.
Another what?
This Is Me.
Oh, you mean another Greatest Showman song?
Yeah, not another This Is Me, because that would have been stupid to play 2 This Is Me in a row.
Oh, well, here is This Is Me.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know Tears in Heaven? I think you do.
Enough of it to play like a small bit.
Yeah, because there's a few that have requested it, and that includes a few that have lost family, and including, and apologies, I didn't quite see your name flow through, including one that did play at the funeral of, I believe, their parents. So do this properly.
I shall.
Yes. Tears in Heaven, from memory, I think, I'm assuming, since you haven't listened, guessing you haven't listened to it for a while.
Well, I can't really look it up.
No. Yes.
Yeah, here we go. There you are. Tears in heaven.
Fair enough. And have you ever done that properly?
No.
I don't think you have you?
Maybe I should.
I think you should. That probably sounds horrible on a public piano where it's out of tune, but you never know. But I think you should do it properly. When are we allowed to go out?
Every single day. No, I have no idea. In terms of Arsenal matches, we don't have...
One for ages.
The first Arsenal match we can go to is probably not the 12th, because I won't be here. The 26th of August.
So it's been quite a while before you go there. But that means over the summer, assuming you go out, which I assume you will do,
yes.
You either go to the New King's Cross one, which will be nice, or presumably Battersea. Assuming the pianos are still there.
Yes, we haven't actually.
And not actually been destroyed.
We haven't gone to Battersea.
Speaking of which, that's where you first met Zach, the 9-year-old boy who played Bohemian Rhapsody with you. I can't remember. Again, someone mentioned it on here and it kind of zoomed off the page. I think it might be Larissa. But others have flowed off the page. Right, do you want to do the next one or do you want to kind of do some requests in the middle?
Let's do my next one.
Okay.
Which is another Greatest Showman tune, which I thought was a bit weird that we did two on the same live stream. But it's a Greatest Showman special now, just because why not?
Yes, and because you weren't here, and I've paid for your tickets.
Because you paid for my tickets and
you didn't tell me you weren't here.
Well, I did tell you. I told you like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but we bought the tickets 4 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, because we had it was Cinema on the Hill that had bought ages ago.
I would have left anyway. Because last year it was Mamma Mia.
Yes, but you left last time because you had normal exams to prepare for. Now you have no exams.
Yeah, but I would have had more exams.
Yeah, no, get on with it.
It doesn't matter. This one is Rewrite the Stars.
Right, I'm so hot, I'm just going to hit mute on you and then get a drink. Go.
Okay. And there you are. Rewrite the Stars. Hope you guys enjoyed that one.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. We actually played. Sounds really nice.
Brilliant.
Because I obviously hear the piano in the room and the headphones to make sure I can hear everything. So I'm kind of getting a bit of a weird, not weird, a full-on surround sound anyway. And it's far too hot.
Yes.
I'm trying to work out, do I leave the background on for you or do I stick you back in the dungeon? You're getting in the dungeon. It's cool in the dungeon as opposed to in the circus tent.
Is it though?
It is. It should feel, well, it also contrasts slightly better. I think you disappear into the background, oddly. I don't know why, of the other one, but
Okay.
it is nice and warm again. Right, so fantastic. So you won't be in the next Friday's Cinema on the Hill thingy where Emma's just going to run around with her friends screaming Greatest Showman songs.
Yeah.
But that's fine. And quite a few. Do you want to say hi to your well, everyone?
Hi everyone.
But quite a few patrons on today.
Yeah.
Ari's here, and my favourite Eric Schwindenberg, since I now can say the name. George and Gavin, Don's on here. I've not seen Bob actually. Bob Toastmaster, which may mean he's out because he's normally here when possible. But anyway, hi to everyone, hi to regulars, hi to all the patrons as well.
Yes.
And all the newbies, because it's been 4 weeks, so there may be many newbies.
And all the newbie patrons. Actually, I have no idea who the newbie patrons are over the past 4 weeks because I haven't written them down.
Yes.
But hello to all of them who joined.
And
Maybe none of them.
And patrons have been weird recently anyway, because it seems quite laggy. Some things post and some things don't post, but it is what it is. Patron is rubbish, but it helps everyone. Right. There was a question here from Art Linger or Linger. Carl, what are Cole's career ambitions for the future? And I'm sure it includes the piano. Does it include the piano?
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
good.
I have made, well, I say I've made my name, but I've made my name playing piano covers of Bohemian Rhapsody. So I guess it would be a bit weird for me not to continue with the piano. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure really, because I don't know if I really want to be like a concert pianist in the future, and I guess learning jazz piano, that's not really going to happen. I guess, I mean, something that incorporates everything of what I do is kind of what I want to be doing in the future. And I've been contemplating on being a singer-songwriter, but like that feels like you got to either be like really popular or you don't get any money. But I mean, I hope I'm not really focused too much.
The songwriting bit doesn't have to be really popular.
I guess that's true.
Decent songs.
If I write decent songs for other people to make big money, and then I get money.
Yeah, that's not to say Ed Sheeran isn't a very good singer, but he writes a lot of songs
And
for other people.
Yeah, which I guess would also be good because, you know, being creative is always really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that could be the way to go.
But you'd rather be a singer-songwriter where you sing.
Yeah, but no, but I think it's still good writing for other people. It's a very good skill to learn about other people's voices.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've also been trying to learn how to produce more, like produce my songs properly. Actually, I had a really cool trip on Friday, which was a trip to the Abbey Road Institute, which is like a I don't know, kind of like a university level, conservatoire level place that is like linked to the Abbey Road Studios, which is really cool.
Is that somewhere you can go after 18?
It could, yeah.
Because obviously I know RAM,
There's a
RCM
place,
and
like I can, like it's
that
like,
stuff.
I think they offer like a year's incredibly intensive course of production and music tech kind of thing. But I don't know if, I feel like that might be, if you really want to like become an engineer in a studio kind of thing. But you never know. I guess I'll be learning that at school to a certain extent. So, you know, see. But yeah. So I have a few options, I guess. I really need to decide what I want to do.
Well, you have probably about a year to decide what you want to do. And by want to do, I mean at least decide
Where I'm going to go.
Yes. Because it'll be a bit late to go, oh, all the places are gone.
Yeah.
So one other question's popped up before you jump onto requests. How many keys can your hand stretch across? I can comfortably do an octave, but if I stretch enough, I can just barely reach 9.
There you are.
That doesn't help me.
I could comfortably do a compound major third.
Okay, that also doesn't help me. What does that mean? How many white keys does it do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What, a 10th is what we'll say. Or 11th maybe.
So you can stretch to do an 11th.
I could stretch to an 11th.
Okay, there you go. I
don't
don't know
think
if
I
that
can
actually
try
answers anyone.
Just yet.
If that answers your question, Kayla.
Yeah.
You can stretch to 11 white keys.
Yeah.
Those mics have definitely come back down.
Oh, they've definitely.
I can see that now. They're almost asleep. So Hyperdog 456 says they can reach 11 keys too. So
why it just keeps going down?
I don't know. I'll do. Just tighten it. That's enough.
Yeah, but I tried to tighten it before, and it's still.
It probably means the thread's gone. It probably just needs a new. We need to get a new mic stand or something.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway,
I
11
can
keys.
see it falling down.
We can put the camera on and let's what? No, let's not do that. Right. Anyway, 11 keys is what you can do. Right. Let's do some requests. Let's do a quick one. Well, not a quick one. One from Don, your patron in America, who I think you are in a hotter place right now than Don is, despite normally it being the other way around. So good to see you back. Hope all the exams went well. My one and only request this week is a bit of old classic hard driving rock and roll. Your choice.
Okay. So which one?
It's not, it didn't say my choice. It was your choice.
Oh yeah, true. Well,
What have you not done recently?
I've done all of them.
Oh, you done all of them. Then I don't know. You decide.
Great Balls of Fire, because
Okay.
everyone loves Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, everyone loves Great Balls of Fire.
Oh my god, it's hot.
Yes, that now you're hotter, right? How was it?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Do you want to drink some water from your merch cup? Merch cup keeps your drink cool. I actually don't think it does. I think it's about the same. Oh, Larissa earlier asked you a question that I forgot to ask you. What's your favourite style and favourite composer? Do you have one?
I'm quite fond of. Well, I like everything, but I'm quite fond of, like Latin fusion. I've gone to that quite a bit recently for some reason. Just generally like changing chords and super cool melodic lines. Quite
that
interesting.
just means nothing to me.
Um,
Okay, cool. So can you play something that's Latin fusion?
I could play Spain by Chick Corea.
Okay.
That's a quite cool one. That's quite a very famous one. But you know.
But that's Latin fusion then, whatever that is.
It's a bit of that.
Not very hot again.
Yeah.
Just sitting here is very warm.
Yeah.
So Stephen P says, yes, Spain. There's an amazing version by Jacob. He's written Collar, but I'm assuming he means Collier.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Or Jacob Collar. I don't know.
Could be.
I've no
It could
idea
be someone
Jacob,
called Jacob.
I don't know who Jacob Collar is.
Yes, but
I'm
you
sure
do
there's
know
someone
Jacob.
out there called Jacob Collar.
Yes. And actually, for those that
If
know,
not, that's what I'm naming my first
I
one.
mean, you don't know Jacob Collier, but how are you linked to Jacob Collier?
How am I linked? We went to the same school.
And presumably studied or are studying under the same composition person.
Yes, for some reason we studied over the same composition teacher. And we both studied jazz piano for some reason. Because, well, I assume because he did jazz piano at REM, JRAM, whatever, which I'm going to be doing in September, which is cool.
So you're literally stalking and following in his footsteps.
Yeah, I'm literally Jacob Collier 2.0.
Yes. But it's so warm. Well, Bob's here. And Rob Shaft in a second. Hi both.
Hello.
Yes. So Bob's finished training new Toastmasters, which is cool. And too hot for that. Yes, it is too hot, as I said. And RS the second asks, Cole, how do you remember difficult keying of the music you play?
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what that means. As in, presumably difficult play, the keys.
How do I remember it?
Yeah.
I don't.
You just play what you think it should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of. I don't
Which
know
is
if that,
true.
To be honest, I don't really know how to answer the question, but
I know you haven't, but I suppose it's true because when you play by ear, presumably you just play what you think it should sound like.
yeah.
Yeah. So, right. Let's go and do a request from Fanzo, who's either it's her birthday or her mum's birthday. I haven't quite worked it out.
Well, let's play Happy Birthday.
Actually, Stephen P said it's not Collier, it's Collar. James Collar is an amazing jazz pianist. You should know that since you're being a jazz pianist.
Well, even better then.
So you now need to go
there is a
look up.
Jacob Collar.
Now you need to learn other stuff. But anyway, that's not what Fanzo requested. In fact, I'm going to have to ask.
Fans that didn't request him Jacob Collar.
No.
Though we're
Very
going to start
funny.
Happy Birthday in the Jacob Collar start. Well, I don't know.
No, it's a play by ear. I'm going to put it in a chat. Fanzo requested this, and as usual, Fanzo requests something that I can't type and say, but I can copy.
Oh my days.
I think it's Lady Pank, and I'm not going to go after that. That thing. I'm assuming TY means thank you and please, so you don't need to do that bit.
Lady Pank Zows. Maybe I just type Lady Pank.
You might look that thing up.
That thing. Okay.
Yes, I can't pronounce that.
It's got 37 million views.
There, you should know
That's
it already.
nothing.
You should know it already.
Let's listen to it.
So Newton Lodge says Colt basically feels his way naturally talented. You're a teenager. You're naturally irritating.
Okay.
Oh, you heard that? I thought you were listening already. It's so warm. So for those that don't know, Cole has to listen in his ear because we can't play music out loud because YouTube then copyright everything and shut down the channel. We had a warning once the first time we did this because we didn't realise we're not allowed to do that. Well, I didn't realise. I mean, Cole didn't obviously realise. And SW517, has Cole ever played Everything I Do for You? He has. He played it out in public. If you want to, you can look it up, but I'll also ask him to play a little bit of it. Let me copy some more request downs. Here we are. Yeah. Right, so just to let you know, I am copying your requests down, so please don't spam them. I will get to them if we have time.
Okay.
Right, so this is, what is it? That one. You can roll into Happy Birthday.
There you are.
Very nice. This is interesting. Eustace Knowledge asks, has Cole ever met or played with Henry Herbert? I think that would be awesome. So the answer is yes and no.
Yeah. He sent me a video of him playing some Boogie Woogie, and he asked me to play along with him, so I did. There we are. And you can find a video of it like a couple of years ago.
Yes. So the short answer is no, he hasn't, but they have had contact, and Henry suggested that they do something together, but obviously this was, well, he lives in America, we in the UK, and so he sent a video where he did a bit of Boogie Woogie and left some space for Cole, and then they kind of played together. If you look it up, just look at Cole and Henry Herbert, you'll see it. It's about 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long. It's quite cool, actually. A bit of editing fun for me, but otherwise it was quite cool. Right, okay. Funny Boy has asked. Well, firstly, Funny Boy said he has, I'm assuming he, because it's his boy, I've done Final Countdown on the piano on GarageBand, and it took me ages to play it, and then he finally done it. Do you know the Final Countdown?
Yeah.
Okay, play a little bit of that, but that wasn't the bit I'm coming to. That wasn't what he asked. He just mentioned that, and I thought it'd be quite cool. So what he actually said is, could you play Canon in D and then turn it into Boogie Woogie? Or transform it into Boogie Woogie? No, but you've got to start in normal Canon. need to do this in public. Because this is what Dr. K used to do. Take some classics stuff and then completely destroy it with Boogie Woogie, which is what you're doing. I mean, I'm joking when I'm saying destroy with Boogie Woogie.
Well,
but it is.
Destroy it.
But it is, yeah. Boogie Woogie is cool.
Yeah.
It's still so hot. I need a fan next to me. Right, okay, let's keep going. Otherwise, truly will melt.
Oh, really?
So...
Yeah, no, never mind. Okay.
Yeah. And as Funny Boy said, I remember that when he did Boogie Woogie, you threw a paper at him. I would have done, but with no paper yet. And actually, because you asked rather than he was messing around like last time. Right, okay. Anyway, mashing two things together. The Sonic channel has this time not asked for a Sonic theme. Can you play Love and Life by Queen? And Ratchet, Freebird, asked if you could play Bohemian Rhapsody. So do something together.
Actually. There we are. Something.
Very good. That was Bohemian in a slightly different style too, which is very nice. Right. Yeah. Stephen P asked, Take 5. Do you know Take 5?
What, the Dave Brubeck thing?
Well, yeah, I was going to say by Dave Brubeck, so answer is yes then.
Yeah.
Very nice. Eustace Knowledge said, notice how you rarely slouch these days. I don't think that's true. I think it's just too hot today to slouch. Or
No,
maybe you're
it's
just showing
because
off.
I am rarely slouching these days.
That's just completely...
And also, you haven't seen me for 2 weeks, so you don't know anything.
Yes, you're clearly... as in you're bent over completely.
Eustace Knowledge has seen me over the past 2 weeks. And has
Really?
seen that I don't slouch over them.
He's been spying on you, has he?
Well, I hope not.
Yes. Right, okay. I really like live streams and live chat because this is where I certainly discover new music and maybe you do too. So Udo and I can't say last name, Jalnig. It could be sound like an H. But anyway, it says, "Hi Cole, can you also play from Philip Glass, an American composer? Something like Mishima or Glassworks Opening. It's so-called minimalistic music."
If it's a bunch of percussion music, I'm not playing it.
Okay, I have no idea.
So what?
So it's either Mishima or Glassworks Opening. Well, Glassworks could be just playing loads of, I don't know, glass jars.
Let's play Mishima. That sounds like the less.
I have no idea what it is.
Philip Glass.
It's far too hot. Again, I'm stretching.
Actually, maybe this one.
You may need to fix the mic.
No, actually, that might be a cover. It will be a cover. Mishima.
But it might be good to
Philip
find
Glass.
a real one.
Well, there isn't going to be a real one.
Well, I'm assuming there must be.
This one says original soundtrack, so that says a lot.
Yeah, that'll be a good thing to go for. All right, I'm going to see if I can translate.
It's not a great start.
Why is that?
I can't really play that. Or maybe I could play it. It's a bit weird to play minimalistic music.
Okay.
Because...
Oh, David Z to G, or Z to G. I'm just copying your request down. I'm an extra in The Talented Mr. Ripley, which is an amazing movie. Do you know Funny Valentine? Is that Funny Valentine as in the one that is also in
Probably.
The Fabulous Baker Boys?
You'd assume so,
Yeah.
but I might be wrong. Anyways, that's a bit weird.
I'll wait for David Z to G to reply. Because if the answer is yes, you're definitely doing it. Because that's one of my favourite ones that Cole plays when he first played it.
Actually, I'm going to listen to the other one. Because Philip Glass is a bit annoying. What was the other? Glassworks, was it?
Yeah, Glassworks Opening, and you need to fix the mic before you play. I definitely need to get you a new mic stand.
Oh, I could actually play this one.
Okay. And Cole's still listening in his ear whilst he's fixing his mic. See, he's multi-talented now. And also banging the mic on the top. Apologies, everyone, for that. Bang.
That's just going to keep falling.
What I should do is get a counterweight for the back. Oh, David CTG says he doesn't know any other Funny Valentine, so when you play it, right, it will be that. Well, David CTG will now know 2 Funny Valentines. So this is Philip Glass.
Glassworks. Yeah, so that was actually playable.
Okay. What was the other one?
Something random like this. I don't know how to run. And then it had some thing on the bottom. And it had some twiggly thing on the top.
Oh.
And then probably have some other melody showing up. And something random.
So it was very percussion-y.
And minimalistic.
Yes.
Is what it is. But yeah, there you are.
Okay, so my Funny Valentine. Well, actually, is it just Funny Valentine?
It's my Funny Valentine.
Okay, go for it.
I've lost track, so I've just ended it.
I actually think you played this really, really well.
Yeah, if I remember what I was doing.
Yeah, I know, but I think you actually played this one and a touch on this very well. That's not to say the others you don't play well, but I think this one you played extremely well.
Thank you all.
So I'm going to make you play it properly.
Again?
At some point, and then record it so I can listen to it whenever I want to. Because the only time you've done it properly was when you were about 11. Well, I say properly, that was when you just did it in school. But I still think that was really, really good as well. So,
thank you.
normsweb.com says, wrap some duct tape around the mic stand. And we'll have to work out what that means.
Duct tape.
I know what duct tape is, as in...
Wrap it around.
Yeah, thank you. I do understand what wrap it around means. And also I understand what the means too. But, I mean, I'm trying to work out how it would help.
Do you actually?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
Shut up. Anyway, I don't fix
So you don't know what it means.
Right. I need to find a way of fixing it and either get a better mic stand because the mic's at the end clearly too heavy, or as I said, get a counterweight for the back. Right. We're almost done because it's too hot and we need to get some food in you before you go. So, I think you should do... Okay. Actually, I was about to pick another one. No, I won't pick another one because I really like it. November Rain, not the full part, but the bit I like, which is the slash bit.
What the? There we are.
Oh, it's too hot.
It is too hot.
If you had to end on one song and, it's not that song, what would it be?
It would be...
Rushy.
There you are.
Someone's in the house. Get Summer.
Summer, come over here. Smell how smelly I am.
Oh, you can't see. I have to zoom out.
Can you see now?
Not yet. You need someone near you.
Summer, come back. Be back. Summer, back. Summer, come.
Someone refused to come because it's too hot.
Back. Summer,
I'll
back.
drop the camera so you can see your feet and a dog.
Okay, well.
You have to lean down to say hi to people.
Hello.
And someone's gone even further down.
Can you see it on the camera?
Yes, I can see someone scratching on your knees. So you can lean down to where your knees are and say bye to everybody.
Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, Patreon merch, user notes. There you are.
Yes.
Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed it.
Summer, are you throwing fleas and everything?
Things over the school. I did like a cute concert of one of my other pieces with flute.
You play flute?
Cello and piano. I play flute.
I know
No,
you can play flute.
I don't. No, I had a concert where I had one of my pieces played over like lunchtime concert. I also I stayed for. I had my theory exam actually, and my greatest theory exam, which was fine and easy. So hopefully I pass.
So that's your grade 8.
Yeah, that's my grade 8. So all my theory exams done. Well, I say all my theory exams. There might be more theory exams, but that's my theory exams done. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also took part in a cute five-a-side tournament at school, which I finished second in, which is quite heartbreaking. But oh well. There you are.
So you aren't just sitting there, running around, or I mean, sitting around playing music all day.
Yeah.
Because some people think that's all musicians do, but you play FIFA.
Well, yeah.
And the last time we played FIFA, I beat you, or did you beat me?
No, I beat you. Ha.
Oh, we're gonna have to do it again when you're on holiday.
Anyways.
Lala's now in the room now. Lala, not me. Go to Cole.
I come. Oh my god, you're so hyper. What's going on? Ah! Oh well, hope you guys enjoyed. And see you next time, which is hopefully in 2 weeks, unless we somehow go to some flower show in Hampton, which means we don't come back in time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the...
Which probably means we won't be back because we are going to Hampton Flower Show for your mummy. So stop complaining.
No, I'm sure it'll be fun. For mummy.
Yes.
Anyways, I hope you... sorry. No, it'll be nice to go out and spend time with my beautiful mum and my very handsome dad.
Sweaty dad.
Right. And smell some flowers and
get hay fever.
Get hay fever. That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
Yeah. So hope maybe 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks. Hope you guys enjoy the live stream. Thank you and goodbye, everyone.
Bye.